Easters. Oh, I can't. Happy Easters to everybody out there in the TV land, on the YouTubes, at your houses. Maybe you're watching from your bed right now. Hopefully you're a chick. Hopefully you forgot to put socks on this morning. You're just twirling your little toes watching. Oh, I'm excited to hear more about your toes when you show up. How you doing? I have breakfast I'm making here. I have one bowl. I already know. I remember yesterday's sitch. I have one bowl. And I'm having yogurt. I'm so sorry. We're having vegan yogurt. Okay, for Christ's sakes. We're having 2 sausage buns. I'm very well rested. The night before I only slept 3 hours, if that. So yesterday, all my streams, I am like, squirrel over there. So I was very tired. Apparently, because I fell asleep without having sex on my sex night. So that happened. So now, here we are. We've got our yogurt, our barbecue sauce, our vegan almond drink. There's some vegan butter. And then you just kind of want to get into the, get over here. Come on over here to the, I don't even know what it is, where we are. Oh, I wanted to check my Instagram. I haven't checked this for a while. I'm supposed to be having women message me for the show. They got jealous of seeing Bom Dia on the show, and the women want to be on the show all of a sudden. Can I be on the show? I'm like, what? You never asked me, now you want to ask me? Okay, good. Excuse me. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put together a little bit of the vegan jerky and the vegan gummy bears for a buddy and his chick, obviously. I forgot to do that. That's actually why I didn't eat this one piece of vegan, or this one package of vegan jerky. Vegan jerky right here. And here is the best marshmallow in the world. These are called dandies. These are dandies. Dandies. They're vanilla, vegan marshmallows with no pork in them. We don't even understand our food system. But they had us eating meat for too long. So now we're going to get out a frying pan and we're going to make Beyond sausages. We haven't had any for several days now. So let's eat. I think this is about the 5th. Oh, and then we're really doing it? The smoothie with mega greens will have to wait till lunchtime. And I'm looking forward to it. Make sure you finger fudge that like button, eh? Hi, Pedro. How's it going, my homie? Hope you're having a good day. We're over here. Happy Easters. Pedro, you're the first one in the chat. And you're not a chick playing with your toes under the covers. Damn it, buddy. I got like a bad image of like big toes, maybe a little dirt underneath one where you're in your garden. And your other toe, you need to trim your nail on that one toe. Ah, buddy, can a chick please come in here and start typing and tell me you got cute pink toes? Please, hurry. French manicure, something. Women, where are you? Women, where are you? Women. Alright. I don't see a frying pan. Oh, man. I have 9 frying pans. I have a frying pan here. I'm going to wash it out. And clean the counters. Clean the sink. Dishes are did, except for whatever is. I don't know if the dishes are did downstairs. I'm pretty sure the dishes are did. I just gotta go get them. So let's get this over. So we did a lot of baking, so we have a few dishes to do. I cleaned up everything as I went. There's actually an almond drink we used for baking in the basement. I should probably get that. I mean, yeah, there's an almond drink we used for baking. I should probably finish that one off before I open up this one. I was drinking out of the old almond drink container the other day, and she's gone. So, put this in the garbage, and then the sinks are clean. We've just gotta wash that pan, and we're gonna start breakfast. What's everybody else? What's everybody doing today for Easter Sunday? I was thinking of. Oh my God, it's 10. So. Yeah. So that is a thing. Right. Oh man, I can't find the damn. You know why? It must be down here. I'm just use this. A little bit of stuff in the sink here. This is just. My life sucks. I gotta pick this up with my hand. I don't really want to do this, but that's what happens when you don't clean out a pot right away. You gotta do it overnight, and now you're gonna do this. So I haven't done this in a long time. And believe you me, this will be the last time in a very long time I do this. You want to make sure. Okay. Make sure you really wash down hot water. I'm gonna have to fill this sink and drain it and do it again. Dash of soap. Hottest water you can get. And shit, we'll apply the frying pan. Choose the wok there. Let's start scrubbing her. Get your soap suds all in there, just soaking it up. Alright, the sink smells very nice. We got this Icelandic Springs shampoo. Icelandic Springs, whatever the hell it's called, I don't even know anymore. Icelandic Springs dish soap. Okay? Make sure your drain is all washed out good. And then I just leave the soap suds and let them kind of just sit in the drain and kind of, if they want to fall down right away, they can. There's so many soap suds, they're like right up to the top of the thing. That's how you keep your drain clean. You got to do that though. If you're not doing that, your drain will start to stink, and it's stinking because it's like the more there's something in a game of pool I used to play when I was a kid. There's a video game that was a pool game. You could hit the pool ball one time with the cue, and the pool ball would bounce off the rails and go across the felt endless times because I would adjust the friction down to 0. It was the coolest game ever. It really taught me a lot about I don't know if it's pressure. I guess it would be like velocity, which is a type of pressure, but it's more friction because the ball rolls. It's a rolling. We're talking about ground friction, not resistance, air resistance. Although it does come into play because half of the ball is in above and never touching the felt, right? So air resistance is still a thing, and it should have come into play in that game, eventually slowing the thing down. But I guess if you find a felt that has, it's like the pendulum that goes on forever, the felt that is free of movement and friction can go on forever, I guess. It'd be like a ice rink, and you shoot a ball out of a cannon at 400 miles an hour. It just keeps bouncing and bouncing back and ricocheting off both boards on the ice. Well, now what I'm getting at is your drain, regardless if it goes as a U, if it goes like this, or some kind of elbow where there's a bit of a catch here, we'll call it. Like, this would be the bend. It is called the bend, but it's called like the bend in a river. And all the sediment and all the good stuff ends up at the bend. In the elbow of the river, because that's where the water gets caught, and then it has another motion. So it's like it was going good here, and then it came to a complete stop, and then it has to go this way. So 30-40% of the sediment, the bigger items, the heaviest items, will sit in this corner. Now if you want to remove that, one of the ways that is very helpful is to make it less your drain could be 40 years old and could have little bits of sediment attached to it, calcium buildup, all kinds of things. So if you put soap down there for a week straight, you're trying to loosen up that thing so it slides and slips right out, right? So that's where I'm going with that long story about friction. So the concept is to make your drain slippery for 7 days straight and constantly try not to flush anything big down your drain that can't float and slip away, right? But we're done. We have a wonderful drain. We have a wonderful sink here. Our oven is spotless. Our pan is spotless. I'm just going to give it one more quick rinse with hot water. And then we're going to rinse out the sink that has the soap suds in it. I've wiped it out, but there's soap suds in the bottom of the drain. We're just going to send those soap suds home with a huge can of hot water. We're going to do it twice. So before that drain finishes emptying, we're going to slam more water right on top. And then we're going to put the hose down right on it while it's still full of water. And we're pushing as much water per second as we can down here with it being a sink. It's like a 3-inch drain, 2.5, 4-inch drain. I don't know what it's like. 2-inch drain down there probably. I'm not a plumber, if you can tell right now. But what you're trying to do is force water to build up and sit here in the weight of it to push everything and then slide it up and out. You can do this a lot better if you have, there's these different plungers, and there's a plunger that really pushes air and pushes air now. You get one of those in your drain, you can do this hot water trick. You do 2 times soap, 1 time vinegar, and then boil hot water and dump it down 2 to 5 times. And then push the hottest water you can down the drain after. Again, soaping and vinegaring it and everything. You'll never have a problem. And you'll clear up any problems you do have. Anytime you have a problem with your drain, you want to address it as soon as you can, because summer's coming and it's going to get hot, and you're going to eat more because you're doing more. You're hungrier. You eat more in the summertime, eh? I'm not saying a ton more, but winter you probably snack on crap and stuff. Summer is where you're eating 3 meals that you cook or someone's making you, right? dishes to put. Okay, I'm okay. The cup didn't break. We're good. Okay. The drain smells great. I'm gonna turn the oven on. We got our nice clean blue pan. This one is from, I don't know what kind of pan this one is, but it's a great pan. This is a granite stone pan. It's a very nice pan. Nice, smooth, matches my shirt. Who's in the chat? Who we got in the chat today? What I love about these Beyond sausages so much is the flavor. Okay? The flavor of these Beyond sausages is so good. Hang on. What the hell's really going on here? Use a spoon to separate our leading burgers. At some point here it should fly off. There we go. Keep that there for some reason. Oh, maybe for vegan yogurt. Now we're gonna toast our buns. I said buns. Is there any ladies in chat? I keep saying the word buns and toes. It sounds like toast. Straight out of comp. Straight out of money. How you doing, homie? I've done Italy, Spain, Iceland now. I'm going to do North Korea and Australia. Buddy, you're like my 9th grade science teacher. He was right on the liquors, buddy. You're trying to get me to learn sciences in history class, buddy. You were just liquored. Hope you're all having a great one. Welcome. Easter's my favorite day. Damn near the year. Easter, for me, I gotta say, I've always thought of Easter and the day that I have today. Oh my God. Oh my God. You should see how sunny and beautiful it is outside. Oh my God. So I have to whip up breakfast here in the next 9 minutes because I got stuff to do and I want to show you. So let's get this going. I'll share this video. Thanks for smashing that like, everybody. I didn't even log into the thing. But here I am. But yet here I am. Friends? Oh, we have Russia in here. Hi, Russia. Straight out of money in the house. I know, right? Angels and demons, homies. Angels and demons. What's really going on? Yeah, I was hoping a lady would show up to the stream. I'm a little disappointed. It's okay. Ladies, that's 1 strike. Once you get to 3 strikes, you gotta rub my feet. You gotta rub my feet. So once you get your things there, you got your toaster set up, you're gonna put your buns in. I don't have plates or anything to serve up on. That's gonna be a problem. This is a decent sized breakfast. And what we have is 2 bowls. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I'm getting so much trouble. I'm scared. Look, last night my buddy had his air compressor on. I knew it, at first I knew what it was right away. But then I'm like, why is it on? And I went like this. And I jarred my neck so bad. And I wanted to tell him too. I'm going to tell him, like, your air compressor hurt my neck really bad. Really bad. So I go inside and, like, I've got, like, this heat. I've got, like, this red thing, this muscle. This tendon is like red and inflamed, and it's going right up into my head and all the way like into my shoulder, right across here and through and up here in my head. You know, it's going right. It's connecting it right into here in the back of my head, or like somewhat right here, and it ruined my night. It ruined my night. I was just so It's still sore. But last night when I got into bed, I closed my eyes. And I could just feel excruciating, like it was like a lightsaber was cutting me. It was like somebody put a lightsaber on the side of my neck. It was just like, and it was just like so hot sensation. I don't know. And so that's what we did. Super hot. We don't have any plates. I have to get a plate. I'm going to turn the oven down. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Ooh, it smells very good this morning. Actually smells a bit like a barbecue, I must say. Here, cat puke. Yay. One take. Alright, these are done. If we're putting vegan mayo on there, I have to get some. It's downstairs. These are done. We got 2 cups for tea. Those are done. We're looking at the last 2. What are these called? Buns. 2 plates. 2 plates. This goes here. This goes here. Here. This down here. Okay. So now you grab your buns. See what I did there? You grab your buns, bud. Oh, man. I don't know. Like, she's like, I don't want, what do you want on it then? Is there even any ketchup? I want barbecue sauce. If you don't, that's totally okay. But, you know what I'm saying? So she must want, maybe, she definitely probably wants vegan powder then. But she doesn't want the other stuff. Or, I don't know. half the time she'll be like, "Well, that was such a good sandwich. It had barbecue sauce on it." I won't tell her because I don't. And she's like, "Oh, it wasn't that good actually." I'm like, "Fuck you! You just said it was." People can hate something because their mind tells them to. It has nothing to do with your palate or anything. You can just. It's like, what is that? Love at first sight. You can actually. You know how they say you pick your. You can. You know. Like some of you know. Some of you just are useless, or some of you just go for anything. But some of you know that if you want to be with someone or not, just by when the first time you meet them. So the first interaction. An interaction means you have to look at them, right? So when you look at this or when you smell it, there's an interaction that you must not have. Something turns you off. Maybe you're in a bad mood that day. Everybody's different. All I'm gonna say is everybody that tries like a Beyond sausage for sure you're gonna love. The Beyond burgers have to be cooked right, and lots of people you gotta learn. Like you can't learn how to cook a Beyond. And let me tell you firsthand, somebody who's cooked over 500 Beyond Meat burgers, in my lifetime, 500. Like I mean. That's a serious accomplishment. That's over $1,000 worth of Beyond Meat just in the burgers that I've made. So I've purchased $1,000 plus of Beyond Meat, and just of the burgers. Of the sausages, we're up to 500, and the sausages, I've cooked 333 Beyond sausages. Everyone after the first 50 or 20 or 50 were perfection. But the first 20 or 50, they were hit and miss. One was good, the next couple days sucked. One was awesome, the next one was awesome. The next time blew so bad I overcooked them in the oven. Timing, heat, temperature, pan, thickness of pan, type of pan, all play into how your burgers, your vegan burgers, your Beyond sausages end up at the end. Seasonings, garlic, do or don't on a vegan sausage. Beyond, never. On a Beyond burger, yes. Liquid smoke, yes. Vegan barbecue sauce, yes. So are you catching it? Are you with me? Check this out. I vegan barbecue sauce the top two of mine. Let me point you down. I'll get you the bird's eye view on what you really want to see right now, which is my junk. On over. Come on over and do the twist. Hi. That's what you want to see, isn't it? But I got this damn tripod. This one piece of my tripod. Not doing so good. Okay, which way does this? I want to get this and fix this once and for all. Bear with me another second. Here we are. There you go. There you go. And I'll turn the light on here. I don't like this light that's above me. It goes right in my eyes, but man, is it ever bright. As you can see by the way it just lights up the kitchen here. So you got your Beyonds. Now, if you don't like oil and anything like that, if you don't like plant fats, I should say, you can just tilt these up. Oops, that's not supposed to happen. A little bit stuck from the char there. You just point these up, and go like this. Oh, damn it. I'm on this side of the camera. Like this, point these up, and just slide that down. And you can see for yourselves, and if you squish this just a little bit, look at the excess you can draw out. Now you can grab a thing of paper towel rolls and put 2 pieces of paper towel on a plate, and you can pat these dry. And just leave that. That'll stay over there because I have it on this upper lip here, this bumper. It's a great tip. If you don't have one of these, you can use a spoon or something to get yourself that little extra. But be very careful and make sure it's always secured. Very secure. This pan not going anywhere. It's a hot oil. I mean, I'm a boss. It would hurt me. I'm not gonna start crying because I got hot oil on me, okay? You have your Beyonds. Oopsies. This place in there is so hot. Very nice. Let's grab your Beyonds. You can also just bring it right over. You can actually just grab it and bring it right over to you. Okay, I'm done with the toaster. Let's put the toaster away. So the Beyond sausages are really seasoned very well. If you've ever been to the Golden Arch place and had a sausage vinaigrette, this is better than theirs. This doesn't have that gut rot feeling when you're done 2 or 3 or 4 of those things. Now, for the pièce de résistance, mes amis, I like to put a little bit of barbecue sauce on. Oh yeah, wait. These two didn't. So we each get 2 that got buttered, and then we get 2 that didn't. So I'm gonna take these 2. I take these 2 that got buttered. These didn't. Thank God I didn't put barbecue sauce on those. I'm gonna put just a hair of barbecue sauce on these other. This is vegan butter, by the way, from Basel, plant-based butter. Dairy is extremely bad for your body. Don't eat it. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Now tell me you wouldn't just crush a wonderful, wonderful little beauty like this. You see what I did there? 2 bottoms. Isn't it sexy? 2 tops. Isn't it sexy? Isn't it cute? Salt the dog there. Now, I got something for you. I don't know if I should put a little barbecue sauce on hers or not. I'm not going to because she's pretty adamant about things sometimes, and sometimes she has no clue. Oh, you know what we do have? We have ketchup packages right here. No? There's no ketchup packages right here? Holy crap. Yeah, no, we cleaned up. I got rid of all that stuff because I don't use that stuff. I don't want it in my drawers, you know? I don't want to accidentally puncture a 7-year-old ketchup package from, you know, Tim Hortons, you know? So I got rid of all ketchup packages. I don't like ketchup. It's disgusting. I accidentally put some on my burger last night. I really didn't want to. It was a great burger with the ketchup, but I didn't want ketchup on it. I would have taken a little dash of barbecue sauce, but not ketchup. I don't know. I have a thing against the company ketchup. So I know firsthand. That's why I said it the way I did. That people can hate something with hardly out. Oh, okay, so I have tried. I just don't like the company. That Golden Arches. I'm not a fan of the company. And then I always relate that company to ketchup. Because I saw their package there, probably they were friends with the company first, you know? They had a deal with them. I swear that's what it is. So now I've washed this pan with scalding hot water. Here we are. Here we are. Look at that. You gotta wash. This is just to rinse it. You gotta wash that later if you're gonna use it again. But at least now it's ready to go if you want to use it. All right. Thanks so much for tuning in. I am gonna make some nice cups of tea here. What kind of tea do you like to have for breakfast? I go for a nice peppermint tea. I can do the chocolate mint oolong tea. Today we're gonna do a Moroccan mint tea. And then the next cup of tea will be a second Moroccan mint, and then we'll do this berry boost from the other one. And this is the Moroccan mint mustache tea. It's a very nice tea. The ingredients in this tea are green tea, spearmint, lemongrass, and peppermint. Now, take out the garbage, recycling. Actually, I've got a bunch of other things I gotta clean up the garage, shed, get a bunch of stuff in today. Put up patio furnitures, 3 sets of patio furniture. Set up the fireplace for the fires, the campouts, and things like that. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna have a bite of this on a live stream. Oh yeah! All right, I'm gonna bring her a tea same time. Put this away and the yogurt away. No yogurt on this episode. This is vegan coconut milk yogurt. This is $4.50 at Walmart for a big container. It's very good. Alright, guys.
That went better than expected. Was able to wake up the old lady. Oh.
Thought I had to fart, but I don't. I'll see you on the next one.
Bye. Happy Easters. Don't let the Easter Bunny bite. Get out of rabies. He's a sicko.